Hello friends, Wildly of Wild Vampire here with your Dark Moon Medicine reading as we start this brand new month. If you are living in lunar time like I am, we're starting a new month today. We are stepping into a new moon cycle and feeling the energies that are present and here and sensing into what's the invitation for all of us this month. What are we collectively being called forward to experience, to investigate, to have feelings about, to relate on? What's here, what's present, what's alive? And as I pull this card, I just really want to invite you that if you enjoy these videos, these messages, if you could hit the heart, if you could leave a comment, share it to a friend, save it. The crazy world of the algorithms that is social media is intense. It's this spider web that creators and online business owners like myself are constantly having to learn. And you, as the recipient of these videos, actually hold a lot of power and you have a lot of ability to influence how many of us can stay in business and continue to grow and thrive. So don't ever discount how important those little hearts are, because people like myself truly depend on those to tell the little robots in social media land to put these videos in front of more and more people. So thank you so much. And so here for Dark Moon, for this new month, we are being gifted the medicine of the Nine of Wands. So numerologically, nines are always the number of rebirth. I like to think of them as the good ending makes a good beginning number. And this nine in particular is the nine of the mental body, the nine of the way in which we think, the way in which we cultivate and color our experience through the mental landscape. So what the fuck does that mean, right? Basically, words are magic spells, right? Like when we are thinking, when we are using affirmations, when we are using negative self-talk, when we are complaining or gossiping, these are two sides of the same coin. It's a spectrum, and I share them to point out the potency of our words and the texture and the power behind whatever words we are thinking, speaking, and saying, either out loud or up here to ourselves. And the reason why these are spells is because they actively manipulate our experience. And I know manipulate can be a touchy word, and it's fine, you know, lean into it here with me. When we tell someone, oh, you're looking beautiful, you influence or manipulate the way they might be feeling in that moment. And likewise, if you tell someone, oh, you're looking like you don't feel so well, you might also have an effect on their experience. And we do this to ourselves also. If you look in the mirror every morning and you're like, you are doing great, you're working hard, you're doing your best, things are gonna look up for you today. Today is gonna be a fantastic day. It's gonna give you a vastly different felt and lived experience of that day than if you look in the mirror and you're like, okay, here we go, one more fucking day. We're gonna go do the same thing that we did yesterday, but we're gonna put a smile on. We're gonna get through it. Hopefully this bad thing and that bad thing aren't gonna happen again, but they probably are, because that's just how my life goes. You're gonna walk out of the bathroom feeling different. These are spells. We are manipulating the way our brains are perceiving our moment around us, right? And so that's what is highlighted here on this dark moon with this Nine of Wands. We are actively, all of us as a collective, being asked to consider the power of our inner thoughts and our language and how we are projecting it inward and outward, and recognizing how much of an impact that truly has on our lived experience, on the experiences of those around us. I believe it is a huge learning curve for us in our civilized societies to see how powerful our words can be, how much hurt and harm they can cause, how much disempowerment they can cause, and also how we can step more into our authenticity by being really clean and clear with our words and thinking about it. So we're not just reacting off of the cuff based on the way we've always reacted, or based on the story that we're holding about the particular person we're relating to. But instead, we're getting really thoughtful. We're taking a moment to notice what's actually true in this moment. Do I want to really focus on this thing that's bothering me, or do I want to focus on this thing that actually is bringing me some joy? And what do I want to bring into conversations with my people? You know, we need to have these deep conversations. They're fun, they're juicy, and sometimes it's fun to have jokes and make light and have a good time. And I often see that people have a tendency towards one or the other. And so there is this secondary invitation this month to try to find this middle road. How do we have these deeper, more intimate moments with people while also cultivating having a good time and letting off some steam and being with life without being so heady about it? So feels like the dark moon message for us all. I hope that it serves you well. I hope that you have everything that you need. And if you're not on my email list yet, I invite you to hop in the bio and get on there. I am dropping a huge equinox sale next week on Wednesday, and my newsletter people will be the first ones to receive it. I am just so excited by life right now. Life is really hard, and there's some really awesome things happening for me. I am finishing or beginning the final year of my 5 Rhythms dance teacher training and getting to travel with my love, Ben. And there's just so much goodness. And it's my birthday, and I want to share all of that goodness with you all. So get on the newsletter. Everything, just about everything, is going to be 20 to 33% off. So if you've been wanting to have a session with me, if you've been eyeballing my coaching packages, that's the biggest deal. There's only 2 of them available, but I have decided to take 20% off of those 9 month coaching packages. So if you feel called, if you know that this winter is your time, that you're really feeling some transition energy and you'd like to support yourself like you never have before, it might be the deal that you want to hop in on. So take good care. I hope you take some time to really celebrate this dark moon, really feel it, and I will tune in with you again soon. Bye for now.